Here it is. Big number 600. 666, I don't know yet what 666 is. I only have up to 614 in my guide. I got to put more numbers in there. But number 600 is Space Harrier. The NES port of Space Harrier. Never played it. Barely have ever played the arcade version. I would like to play the arcade version more. And I'm guessing this is probably not a great port, so I don't know how much I want to play this one, but we'll check it out and see how good it is. Yeah, so this is number 600. So after this, we're done with Fliptendo for a while. Next will be the Fliptendo special for number 600. We'll review, or we'll revisit games 500 to 600. We'll do a little special thing. You remember the 3DS port? Ooh, yeah, with the 3D effect, that could be really cool. That's a good idea. Welcome to the fantasy zone. Are they, though? The 80s was on drugs enough? I don't know. I could have used a little bit more drugs. Can you have enough drugs? Is that possible? Space Harrier. I mean, it's a cool cover. That's, of course, the Japanese cover. And there's no American cover because this did not come out in America, surprisingly. But I think the Space Harrier, the arcade, was popular. I believe it did come out on the Genesis over here, but not on the Famicom. Maybe it's not a good port. You know, I actually don't know. We're going to have to just check it out and see. This is developed by Whiteboard. Whiteboard, who did not... I mean, the actual game, it's a Sega game, right? Sega did the arcade version, but Whiteboard... And it says in parentheses, Megasoft. I think that they later became Megasoft. Is this their first Famicom game? I think it is. So I'm sure it's going to be real good. Real good port. Let's see. But then they might just be like a branch of Sega, though. So I don't know. We'll have to check it out. Wait, is the music supposed to sound like that? Hold on. Did I do the wrong... Somehow that doesn't quite sound right. Is my emulator doing this properly? Huh. What is with this music? Wow. Winners keep an open mind about recreational substance, but are also mindful about moderation. That would be funny. Alright, let's give it a try. I don't know, maybe the animal Gakuen, like the flying girl fighting animals, maybe that was better than this. I don't know. I'll have to go back and try that one after this. Attack Animal Gakuen. Remember that one? Thanks, Mr. Leo. I'm going to need it. Space here. Here we go. I guess it seems okay so far. Can you get power up in this game? Bullets. Oh, it's that classic music. I barely even played this game and I know this music. Dun, dun, dun. I love the Bayonetta version of this song. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. Oh, I got killed by a tree. I guess this seems okay. Like the controls. I don't know, it feels a little stiff. Maybe just like a tad stiff, but not too bad. Can you kill these things? Oh, there we go. Get him right in the center when they open. Oh, you can destroy the trees, too. Oh, you can run. Nice. You can run on the ground. Just like an Attack Animal Gakuen. The true Space Harrier game. Harrier. Oh, yeah. Of course, the classic dragon boss. Okay, yeah, that does not... This glitchy mess does not really do justice, I think. Also, I'm getting slowdown. And, am I doing apparently I'm doing damage. Even though I'm hearing the, like, the ting sound effect a lot. I guess maybe I'm doing damage anyway? I'm not getting, really good feedback here on my damage. Okay, I must be doing damage. Now he's red. Red means almost dead. You must have to just hit him on the head. I think the shots that are doing damage are just... like... just, disappearing without any kind of sound effect. But there is a sound effect for not doing damage. Yeah, that's some bad flicker on that boss. Alright, stage 2. I bet there's no continues. It doesn't seem too hard, but I bet there's no continues in this game. I just have a feeling. Oh! Whoa, watch out for the heads! That's one way to get ahead in life. Space Harrier. Does the arcade version of Space Harrier just have the same music every level? Space Harrier. Well, I guess they tried. But this is weird. Yeah, we gotta take a look at the arcade version after this. Oh, okay, now we're gonna find out. Game over. Continue. There's not gonna be any continues, is there? I didn't think so. Well, I mean, the other ports may not have continues either, so I mean that's nothing wrong with that. But okay, let's just take a look at the arcade version real quick for reference for what this game is supposed to look like. I don't know. Yeah, this port, you know, it's not as bad as some. We've seen worse. It's not as bad as the Xenophobe port. See, this is what the game is supposed to look like. Look how good this looks. Oh my god. Look at how good this looks. Look how smooth everything scrolls. Oh. You had to play and beat like 5 different versions of this game. Well, at least he learned the game really well. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it may be true, but I'm sure he's played far worse games than... it was probably a joy to play every single time, compared to some of the games he had to play. 4 or 5 versions of the same track that begin at different points. Oh, that's weird. Really? You love this game? We gotta play the arcade version sometime. Yeah, this game, look how good it... look at all this scaling. Look how smooth it is. Look at the explosions. This game's awesome. Oh, and you couldn't you play this in Shenmue? I feel like we played it in Shenmue as well, didn't we? I think so. I think it had the arcade version in Shenmue. It takes so long to beat. Oh, did he? I see. Okay. Yeah, is it the same music in every level? What level is this? Oh, this.
You're doing great.
It is not. This stage has got awesome music. Listen. Well, no, because Sharpie's doing like all Sega games, not just Genesis. So he probably had to play it for Genesis, Sega Master System, maybe Sega CD, I'm guessing. And then I don't know, maybe, I don't know if he did like the Mark systems. But if he had to do 4 or 5 different versions, then I'm guessing he also did like the older Mark systems. Dude, the music's so awesome. Wow. Did Stage 3 have different music? Yeah, it did. Okay. Just want to take note of that. So it should in the Famicom version as well, but let's find out. So, I mean, look how good that looks compared to this. This reminds me, I mean, this looks more like Attack Animal Gakuen, the Space Harrier clone. But I feel like Attack Animal Gakuen might have been better than this game. Let's see, let's play this some more. Yeah, he is, no, he is going to, well, yeah, he is eventually going to, he hasn't done it yet, because he's doing them in order, I think. But he is going to move on to Saturn and Dreamcast eventually. Damn it. Oh, 32X, right? Yeah, I think he's been doing 32X games. Can you get power-ups in this game? No bombs, though. Space Harrier. Space Harrier. Space Harrier. Space Harrier. 32X is done? Nice. He only has like a couple Genesis games left. It's crazy. Space Harrier. Space Harrier. Space Harrier. Space Harrier. Running on the ground. I'm on the ground. What? I was moving. Son of a bitch. 3 lives and that's it in this game. Space Harrier. Shoot the trees. They come up way too fast. Never mind. Stay in the air. It is better in the air. Boss! You're dead, boss. Now I'm gonna use my full power. What? I died? How is that possible? I believe I should not have died. Keep shooting. Dude, this is hard. It's getting harder to shoot because of the slowdown. Slowdown was eating my inputs or something. Alright, evasive strategies. Space Harrier. Oops, I forgot the timer. Space Harrier. I am playing Space Harrier, Space Harrier. This is Space Harrier. Space Harrier is what I'm playing right now. This is not a great port, but I guess it's a game and we could play it. Space Harrier. No! Game over. Back to the beginning. Yeah, some of my shots just don't work. Yeah, it's the slowdown. The slowdown causes my shots to get, like the inputs to get eaten. I'm pretty sure that that's what's happening. Like, ordinarily you can just kind of rapid fire like this, but then all of a sudden it starts to slow down. It's like, oh yeah, just stop shooting. Let's see if I can point it out. But yeah, like there. Like, I'm not stopping to press, I'm mashing the button the whole time. I didn't stop pressing the button. It looked like I did. No, that's not good programming. Yeah, so Sharpie's at only 5 to 6 Genesis games left. Pretty exciting. Nearly finished with the Genesis system. He even finished Miracle Piano already. Sharpie's out of control. He's out of control. Space Harrier, Space Harrier, Space Harrier. So if we get done with this game, which I don't think I'm gonna beat this game. Like, this is too bad of a port. I think. You can see why they didn't bring this out in the US. There's a reason. But if we do finish this today, and finish with it, then what are we gonna... I'm probably not gonna... I mean, we're not gonna do the Famicom special. I'm not ready for it yet. Oh, that'll have to be its own stream. Let's see, what should we do? I mean, we could... I don't know, it might be too late to also do more Threads of Fate. Oh no, I knew it was gonna be... Hey, Ginyu. We could do one of Ginyu's games, maybe. Oh, do you have any? Did you have any more time, Ginyu? I'm not sure if you had. You might. No, you might not. You might not. I don't recall. He has one game left. Oh, really? Wow. Finale's on Wednesday? Oh, I might have to be there for that. Wow. Wednesday, huh? Okay. Wednesday. I gotta make a mental note of that. Nice. I shouldn't even try to shoot them, I just move out of the way. No, oh, that's close. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. No, I thought I was gonna die. Die. Going. Stupid idiots. Oh, why am I not avoiding their shots? I'm moving. Pause during the death animation. Stupid game. Sport kind of sucks. But I guess it's kind of playable, so maybe it's like a 3. Like it's not that terrible, but it's very underwhelming port for sure. Not in space. This could be an alien planet. I mean, you have dragons. And these shots come at you so fast. They do not come at you that fast in the arcade version. barely have any time to dodge. They come so fast. Like that, what? I died there? Like, what? Come on. Stupid Space Harrier? Thanks. Well, Merry Christmas to you too, Ginyu. Thank you. Hope you have a good holiday season. What? What? Okay, man. Why does this feel so, like, weird and unfair? The bullets. Anywhere in this game. Fighting fever. I hope you don't have the big one. The big fever. Yeah, I suppose once you start like playing every game on a system, it's just inevitable that you're gonna play so many mediocre games. You know what system probably has the best library? I bet it's TurboGrafx. Because that's just at least if you only look at American titles, maybe. I mean, I don't know. There's some mediocre titles, but just so few games were made for it compared to other consoles. And a lot of them are just really good. Only time will tell. Alright, well, good luck. Hope that everything goes okay. Hope you do okay. Hope it's not anything serious. And I hope you do have a good holidays. What? Wait, what killed me? What? Huh? I don't even know. Alright, game. What do you say? This game does not. This does not play good. I don't think. What? Why is it so hard to not die in this game with no life? Oh, you fucking game! It's so hard to not die. The bullets just come out of nowhere. There's no time to dodge. Ah! Ah! And you don't move fast enough. What? This port sucks. It sucks. This is it. This is the last attempt. I'm not playing this anymore. I refuse. Maybe this should be a 2. I think this port might actually be really bad. Ordinarily in a game like this, like a rail shooter, like Star Fox or something, for the most part, you can, if you just move around, shots that are aimed towards you will miss. Because if it's aimed at where you were and you keep moving, logically, you should move out of the way before the shot touches you, right? Usually that's how it works, but in this game, nope. They come so fast that you need to... I think what it is if you're close to the point of where it's fired, then you may not have enough time to move out of the way. I think that might be what it is. If the shots have to move across the screen to get to you, then maybe you have more time? There's like a weird thing going on with the hitboxes, where like, it might help if you like move perpendicular to the direction of the shot too. I suspect it's something like that. But man, I don't know. It's so hard to dodge shit in this game. It's ridiculous. I know the arcade mode version is not like. I mean, it's not an easy game either, the arcade, but it feels more fair than this. Space Harrier on Famicom. Having fun? No. No, I'm actually not. No, this game sucks. This is a bad port. This is not fun to play. Unfortunately. Well, I mean, it is made by, like, some company, Whiteboard, that's, like, never done a Famicom game before, so I guess, what do you expect? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'd probably give it a 2, actually. Oh, I'm dead. That was my fault, because that was bad movement, but, oh well. Oh! Oh! Shoot! Oh! I just want this guy to die. I wanted to get to the boss of level 2, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, good question. I wonder if this would be worse than the Master System version. I'd have to play it myself. It's hard to say. But this is probably like a pretty difficult game to do well. I think Attack Animal Gakuen played better. I want to go back and check out that game again because I feel like that game definitely. Oh, you can't destroy those pillars. I see. Oh, that was close. Wow. Yeah. Oh. No. Why? Oh, dude. I'm done with this game. Well, let's look at Attack Animal Gakuen again, real quick. I feel like that played a lot better. I don't know, which is odd. Remember Attack Animal Gakuen? It looks better too. All right. This is the clone of Space Harrier that came out a while back. We actually like this game. Look at how smooth everything like moves towards you. It feels better to play. I mean, you can't shoot as rapidly for some reason, but it's fine. Dude, this is way better. This is like way more fair. It looks way better. Oh my goodness. How is this so much better than that port? Look at how smoothly the enemies move towards you. I like the music. Well, I mean, I like the music. I mean, the music in Space Harrier is classic, but I like the music in this game too. Bum, 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 bum. I like that this music has like a theme song and all the levels play the same, like have variations on that theme. I like your cute character sprite. Do, 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 do. This is what I wish the Space Harrier port would have been. This game is also hard, but I mean, it's at least a little bit more fair. I think you can get 1-ups in this game too. The explosions are better. Here's the boss. Koala! Oh yeah, I remember this boss was pretty hard. Oh, he's going crazy. Okay, we got him. We got him. See, it's the same theme song, but like a different remix of it for this level. That's neat. The graphics are better. It's nice. You know, it's cute. let's say personality. I never did beat this though. I'm gonna have to go back and try to beat this game sometime. Maybe. Probably would be pretty difficult, but it could be fun. Alright. That's enough of Space Harrier. Let's just look at Space Harrier again, just to see the difference. Look at this. Look at this. This is not good. Look at, there's no smoothness to the scaling of the enemies at all. The bullets just come out of nowhere. There's barely any scaling, actually. I mean, there kind of is in the bullets, but the way the bullets move is just, it feels badly designed. 3. I'm gonna actually give it a 2. I think that's a pretty bad port. I'm gonna actually give that game a 2. That's no fun at all. That game is bad. But I mean, the music is good at least. Well, actually, I don't know. You know what? Let me look at. Is there a long play for the Famicom version? Let's see if there's a long play. I mean, the rendition of the music is fine. This title music is actually bad. It's not broken or anything. It's not broken. For broken, I give it a 0. Oh, there's not different music on the later levels. It's the same music. It's probably the same. Oh no, wait. Does this have? Is there different music here? Oh, there is some different music. Okay. You got to get to stage 4. Oh, do you like ride on a beast at some point? Oh, you have to kill trees? Oh, is this some kind of... Oh, they have some of the bonus stages in there. What's going on here? What was that? I think this guy might be using cheats for his long play. I can kind of understand why. He just died and he didn't lose any lives. Is this game really like that long? This game's also like super long and padded. That's crazy. Is there an ending? Oh, there is. Stage 18 is the last stage. But he just skipped the part. Oh, it says the end very briefly. Hold on, wait. Did you see it? He just skipped it, I guess. I don't know. Alright. I guess the music is alright. I mean, it has the classic theme in there, which is a great theme. Can't really give the music a bad score. Alright, now to rank it. 2 Sega Master System versions. Really? One might have supported 3D. Wow. Seems cool. I would like to check that out. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we can't put it like that low. Let's see. Where do we want to put it? It is pretty unfun to play, though. And we want to put it lower than Xenophobe. I don't know. Probably not that low. We're going to put it above Shokoshi Seti. That weird game we just played a second ago. Or like just a little bit ago. Choplifter, Kujaku Oh, Hoops. One of the very bottom games, in your opinion? Well, if we take out all the Famicom games here and just look at the NES ones, I still have Muscle lower. I have Karate Champ lower. I have Donkey Kong Jr. Math lower. I have Black Bass lower. I have Major League Baseball lower. These are all Famicom games. Winter games I have lower. Ikari Warriors. And Ghostbusters. So I think I have about 10 games that are lower. What was the number of my Zebophobe quote? This is confusing for my brain. I'm the one being vindicated now, bitch. That must have been... That was Vindicator, so it was like the very next game. Let's see. Where do we want to put this? I guess it should be around here, like around the Tiger Heli Topple Zip range. Something like that. Yeah, let's put it right below Topple Zip. Yeah, let's do that. 2.2 for Space Harrier. Look at me, I'm an expert xenophobe dispatcher, dispatching all these xenophobes. Wait, or am I the xenophobe when they're xenos and I'm just afraid because they want to kill me? Seems reasonable. Is that what's happening? Which one is the xenophobe? Are they the xenophobe or am I the true xenophobe? Or maybe we're all xenophobes because we're all afraid of each other. I bet that's the truth. That's the reality. There is wisdom in those words. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Leo, for acknowledging that. All right, so yeah. Space Harrier port for Famicom. Bad. Not recommended. Don't play that one. Not a recommended game. That's 600 games? Skittles! Skittlebrow, Mr. Skittles, I have a question for you. How do you feel about the fact that we finished 200 Famicom games? Well, we didn't finish them, but we played 200... Oh, sorry. Skittles. Skittles. We played 200 Famicom and NES games this month. How do you feel about that? There was a time when you doubted Skittles. There was a time... Skittles! Skittles, there was a time when you doubted. Yeah, this month. We did 200 this month. Wow. That's... It was this year. Sorry. We did 200 this year. Some people were skeptical. Certain people, Skittles, were skeptical that we were going to do 200 games this year. But we did. We did do it. We did it, Skittles. We did it. We did it. Can you believe it? I am going to do a recap of the last 100, of course. We're going to do a special. We're going to do a 600 game special. You did motivate me. You know, if it weren't for you, Skittles, if I wasn't trying to prove you wrong, I probably never would have made it. We are going to do a special, and that'll... I don't know. I'll probably do that sometime soon. That might be a cool thing to do, like on New Year's Day, maybe. I don't know. We'll do it at some point soon. And like I said, we probably will take a little break from Famicom games next month. I'm thinking I might only do 100 games next year because I need some time to catch up with some other games. And also we need to give Dr. Sparkle some time. Well, you know, it would be nice if he could, if we could let him, you know, get ahead of us as much as possible. If he is going to, in fact, continue to do his Crontendo series. I wonder if he's come out with any new ones lately. I don't think he said that he wants to do more of them. I mean, he always says that and then he never does. It was 54 the last one. Let me see. So we are catching up. We're currently in episode... We just finished episode 40. He's in episode 50. Oh, he's in episode 55. So we have a little bit of leeway.
Much of an option in infiltration.
Super C. Don't really want to catch up to him because then I have to like start, ordering them myself, and that's going to be even more extra work. So I don't know. We'll see though. Not have to worry about that. Yeah, we probably have a couple of years before worrying about that. Infiltrator. You know that game well? I know that one's bad. He really wants me to focus. I think I'm gonna definitely try to do Dragon Quest XI next year. At some point, I want to do Dragon Quest XI. And depending on how long the COVID stuff goes on and how long there's no conventions for, I mean, I think there's a chance there could be conventions next summer. But at worst, we're probably looking at like another year. If that happens, we'll have plenty more time to play games. So, but either way, I do want to definitely get to Dragon Quest XI next year. There's a lot of games I want to get to. And we're still going to do Fliptendo games, though. We'll probably do like 10 games a month. Probably do like 10 games a month or like 20 games every 2 months. We'll probably do them in batches of 20 because like you get like a nice burst of NES and Famicom games that way. If I pass him, he can no longer do all the work for me. Exactly, Skittles, exactly. That's right. We can't have that. An Anime Central? Even if, like, even if the, because I know that they have, the vaccine is out. In fact, my sister actually, apparently, because she like works in like medicine and stuff, she got to take the vaccine already, or she got to try it. Yeah, that'll probably be going around pretty soon. But even after that starts going around, it's going to take a while to distribute, and even then they'll probably be cautious for a while. So I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if even if there are summer conventions, I don't know if they'll be normal. You know, it might be pretty. It would be better than nothing, though. But it might be hard for me to like actually do business. So we may get conventions this year. We may get like crippled conventions, or we may get no conventions. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Things will go back to normal eventually, you know. Your sister got it? The vaccine or the virus? I hope you mean the vaccine. Yeah, so. The vaccine. That's the better choice. Okay. All right, so what do we want to do? We're done with Famicom games. Demo is, I believe, we're past the point of doing subscriber requests for Demo. I do want to get back to Threads of Fate soon, but we can't do that tonight. Maybe tomorrow for the Threads of Fate. Let me look at how many games I've beaten. Well, we just beat Ganbare Goemon, so that's an extra one. Currently, we're at 225 games beaten, I think, with Goemon. So, 225 as of 600, so we're on pace to keep our 1/3 games beaten. I'm going to try to keep that up. And if I need to like beat more games to be able to reach my 1/3 games beaten goal, and we get to the end and like, you know, I'm not quite at 1/3. There are some games I could go back to. Like there was some like the Doraemon game that like I could have beaten if I just put a little bit more effort into. There's some games like that. So there's always some ones that I may want to go back to sometime and beat, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? Is there any... SWAT is beatable? I don't think so. Is there anybody here who has any subscriber requests that they want to do? Because that would be a good thing to do. Ginyu has 1 hour. I don't know if Ginyu is still here. Oh, no, he's resting. There were some people, but I think they left. Francophone, I think, had a month. Don Chico used his. Saving up. Yeah, still saving up. 1 hour of Quest for Glory. If you really want... Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do because, like, 1 hour is so unsatisfying. I would rather save up those hours. Oh, she asked me to start Live a Live, just put Threads of Fate on hold. That sounds like something she'd say. Well, we could, you know what we could do? we could do this. We could do this because, yes. You know what we could do, Asian Waste? We could do that. We could do that. I want to play more Dark Souls. I want to finish Dark Souls on stream. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Skittles would love that.